Hello everybody, welcome to episode 12 of the Digimon RE 20th series here. So let's get on to what has happened so far. So first things first, we'll join up on this wonderful black side here. The wonderful Frankenmon and the wonderful Beelzebubon Blast Mode have gone through a majority of the singles tournament. So that means the last one we have again is Grace Novamon. So let's defeat Grace Novamon and call it a day with fighting. I don't understand how tired my arms are from shaking this. That's not a good sign for us, though. No, it's not. You know what? Let's go to Frankenmon. Maybe the Frankenstein can defeat her. Or defeat him, I don't know. Whatever you think Grace Novamon is. It's a Digimon. It's hard to guess what Digimon are. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if this fight wins. Let's go. It's not going to work out for us. I don't know. I'm going to have hopes and dreams, though. That was not a good hit. Yeah, that was not good for our boy Frankenmon right there. I don't actually know the name of this guy. He got injured. No. You know what? No, let's give him one more shot. One shot, one opportunity. Mom spaghetti. I don't know. Maybe that will hype him up. Let's go. I don't remember Eminem songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, overly weak Digimon. Defeat! Yes! Victory! Yeah, no, it took away a lot of people's fun by doing that, but I had to see how possible that was. And yeah, that unlocked our next egg. Now, if y'all want to see that fight with Beelzebub and Blast Mode, let's do it real quickly. Here, let's show it off for y'all. Bam, look at that. Nice first hit. Nice solid. Look at them flame animations. I actually really like those flame animations. Not gonna lie. Bam, look at that. Another hit. Wham! See, look, you can easily do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh, that was some major hits. How did you drop so low? And there you go, another champion logo. So there we go. We have been the champions of the single tournaments in both ways. Yeah, you can't actually use a weaker one to actually go through the whole tournament thing. Is that recommended, really? Not really, because he's probably very close to death, and y'all probably don't realize that. He has gotten injured a lot of times, so Mr. Frankenmon there is probably way more close to death than anyone else is. Oh, he's already been dead before, but he is now uber close to death. Like, just, ugh. Not good for him. But that pretty much ends this part of the run here. So, tomorrow, I'm going to just leave him around to try seeing if I can get him to just die. Because, who knows? Beelzebub Blast Mode might stay around a bit longer. I don't know how long he'll stay around for. But, we'd have a little bit of fun there with these guys, I guess. I guess, here, let's do this since we're at it. Battle! Pendulum! Actually, here, you want to see something funny? So you can't actually do this. Let's see. Do pendulum, pendulum, and put them both as old. And there we go. Yeah, here's something funny y'all can do. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, they'll treat each other as old pendulums, too. That's, like, one of my favorite parts about this. If you want them to fight as old pendulums, they will fight as old pendulums. Bam, look at that. This also works in the other fun way of doing this. So if I did this, did battle, And I did other. Oh, wait. Actually, yes, yeah. So we did other. They'll treat each other as like the original fighting system. So that's pretty cool. I've said before, these guys won't work with the joys of the nice original. Yeah, there you go. There's the original battle system for you. Pretty cool. If I had batteries in my detector, I'd show off more of the original battle system, because I do have one of those, but I'm not going to do that right now. I have thought about doing a Pendulum series. Someone was asking me about that earlier, if I was ever going to sit down and actually think about doing a Pendulum series. And the question is, I have thought about that. Fun fact for anyone who is curious about this, the D3 I was showing off the other day was actually a failed attempt at doing a pedometer-based series at some point, which is kind of weird to think about that. Nowadays, I just use them as a battler, because yeah, there we go. But yeah, I've used them as a battler before. As you can see, I raised him as a virus type before. I think I still have him set to Pendulum mode, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, not 20th. So there we go. Okay, there we go. Got the fight to go. You have to activate from the older side, not the newer side. There we go. Got some pendulum fighting action there. I love this. And if you wanted to see through the older style of pendulum fighting, do this, do up by 1, and just basically go on this other side. Yep, okay, we have to do it from the other side again, don't we? Yeah, there we go. So you have to do it by the D3 side, which is kind of interesting. You can't do it from the pendulum side. Pretty cool fighting, though. I love this. And of course, our sad boy lost again. I was going to use Digi-Eggs on him, but I'm not going to do that, so... And that ends pretty much that. If I had any other device on me, I would show it off. Or if I had any other with batteries in them. Yeah, I currently have other devices, but don't have anything else with, like, batteries in it. I actually only have 2 Digivices, kind of funnily enough. So here's my 2 Digivices. I have a detector. This is the Western release. And you probably remember this guy from when I did the Willet Scan series, which I might bring back at some point. I don't know. I don't know how many people have been following me for that long on my social media stuff, but maybe that will come back again at some point. I actually thought about getting the Japanese version of this, which is a pendulum-only battler type thing, so kind of interesting on that little first perspective. But pretty cool device. I do actually like the look and aesthetic of this one. It has a cool little IR sensor for like motion detecting, so pretty cool. I don't have many Digivices. I actually plan to get another one pretty soon because I saw an offer on one, and usually Digivices kind of go for pretty expensive, but found one that was actually kind of cheapish, so get ready for that fun soon. Because I've been wanting to do a pendulum series for a bit now, and I've just kind of been back and forth on how I was going to ever do it. So, or not a pendulum series, a pedometer series. So, I might try one method soon. I'm going to see how well it'll work for me or not. Who knows. But, I guess expect that kind of concept pretty soonish, maybe. I don't know when my device will come in, but I'll be doing it on a newer device. But there we go. Because I want to do this as, like... It's probably going to be a side series concept, maybe. I don't know. I have to think about how I want to handle it. Because it'd be easier to record, but I have to figure out, like, how I want to do, like, walking recordings and stuff like that, like random battle encounters and that type of thing. Like, I don't know. Or random events, I should say, because even, was it... Because I thought about doing things like the Pocket Pikachu, the... trying to think of all the random devices I've thought about running. I think I have a Pocket Pikachu nearby. Do I? I forgot where I put it, actually. But I've thought about running random pedometer pets. I even have the Dragon Quest ones around version 1 and version 2. So, like, there has been a lot of thought about which devices I wanted to run. So, but overall... So I don't know why I went on a little tangent. It's been on my mind today because someone else asked me about that question today, if I was ever going to run, like, the Pocket Pikachu 2. And I was like, yeah, it's been a plan, not been me trying to figure out how I wanted to do it, but yeah, it's been in plans for a while. So that's been on my mind today. I don't know. I know a lot of people have wanted me to do a pedometer series, and I even asked about it in summer. That's why I mentioned the D3 thing, because I did plan one out, and it kind of just fell on through, because I kind of sounded weird from Texas heat. It was a really hot summer, so... Fun of living in Texas right there. Every summer is kind of a pain in the butt, but that one was kind of really big a pain because it didn't rain a lot, so it was just like really dry a lot of the times. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going off about. It's just random tangents now at this point, but yeah. So at this point, we are now set and done with the wonderful eggs and stuff like that. I guess I can actually show a little sneak peek at the eggs if I wanted to. So there we go. There's one egg, and there's the other one. Oh, there's 3 eggs. Ooh. I had to look into that. I think that other egg was the Glutomon egg, the Shield Digimon, which we are not going to be running for a while. That is like the last egg on the series. For those curious on why that is, basically Glutomon will be when I transfer over from this device over to the brick. Because that was my plan for this series. At some point, we'll run all the Digimon on these cool devices, at least all the final forms, and then get to the cool one at the very end. Well, not all final forms, because I don't have a version or Wave 2 device, so I can't get the whole Lalamon concept. Maybe I can. I have to get a DCOM or ACOM, and it's been on my mind. I've been wanting to get one. People told me to contact one guy on Discord. Keep forgetting to do that. I need to do that soonish, so maybe at some point we'll actually have a whole little series dedicated to the Wave 2 devices. If not, we'll probably just, like, at some point there'll be like a random hey, Wave 2 and like a few other eggs or whatever type run, because I'd be okay with that. Like, just do a basic Pendulum 20 series on its own at some point, just focusing on the Wave 2s. But that's pretty much it for today's episode. We've shown off the wonders of fighting and everything. And now tomorrow, I'm going to just leave them out to down and perish, probably. So we need to get on to the next eggs. And actually, these guys are probably close to perishing anyway. These guys have been through a lot of damage. There's been a lot of injuries to these guys. And overweight problems too, because I didn't refill their DP through the way of putting them in the fridge or whatever. I refilled it by giving them 4 pills. Like, it's been the 4-pill method. I'm not going to sit there for 3 hours and deal with that. That's a pain in the butt. I could just make them fat, they'll be sick for a little bit, I'll cure their sickness, and just send them back out to fight. It is a way easier method. I can easily sit down and manage their weight way quicker that way. It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm not going to sit down and wait 3 hours. But that's pretty much it for these little guys right here. In the next run, I'm planning to do Omegamon and Alphamon. So, what was it? The Silver Blue over here will be getting the wonders of Garurumon, I think. Maybe. I don't know. There's a Garurumon evolution I really like doing on this side. And it's like one of my favorite dumb evolutions. I might hold off and do it that way. I might actually, I don't know, I have to look and see how I want to do all the Jogressing and stuff like that. Because I think we do actually now have data types in here as well. Oh yeah, we do actually, because, no, we don't have any on this side, do we? That's the pain. Oh, wait, no, Dora Greymon maybe. I have to check the guides actually, probably. check the Jogressing guides, because I don't know which Digimon can Jogress with each other. Like, that's the only reason why I've been opening up guides, is to see how Jogressing works with a lot of these things, because it is a pain in the butt to remember Jogressing. These devices make it super easy, by the way. If anyone's ever dealt with the original pendulums made Jogressing a complete horrible nightmare, because you had to deal with Type 1 Jogress and Type 2 Jogress, and that was a horrible pain in the butt. Like, I don't like it. I love the original pendulums. I've never succeeded at the original pendulums, because they're stupidly difficult. But that is just, like, one of those things where it's like, I've thought about it, I've been wanting to try it at some point, but it's like, how would I sit down and do that type of thing? Oh, actually, I can point out what that one egg was, the Shield Digimon egg, as you see on the side of the box there. They had a little cross or whatever thing. Yeah, it was the Shield Digimon, so cool little effects of showing him off. And that's what he looks like in his actual art. We won't deal with them, though, for a while. And who's that Digimon right there? If y'all don't know that Digimon, then that's kind of shocking. I feel like y'all all should know that Digimon by this point. It is kind of funny to me that the final 3 bosses of the, these guys right here, are all like Digimon that were the most powerful on the original, DM20th epic, by the way. Like, I don't know if anyone notices that. Or not the last 3, but, like, the last few of them. Like, it's Rust Tyrannomon, Omegamon Ultra S. Who was the other one? It's that dragon with the giant sword or whatever. And then it leads off with Grace Novamon, which was also, like, Chronomon and Lunamon were in the original device, so that's how you got Grace Novamon. So it's kind of funny that they're both still, like, the original DM20th was, like, the whole, like, inspiration at the very end of the boss fight, which I kind of like that idea, to show that, like, you're, like, it's like the whole Red situation in Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold, where you're finally defeating the older trio, you're defeating who you were in the previous device versus now, which is kind of cool to me in a way. But that's pretty much it for today's episode. I'm sorry for going on a lot of tangents here, but thank y'all for watching, and if you would actually like to see a pendulum or a pedometer series, not pendulum, pedometer series, please tell me down below. I'd actually really like to hear y'all's interest and opinions over that, because I've been tempted to run a bunch of pedometer-based devices, for those curious on what I do have planned. So what I might do for a pedometer series is the D2 15th anniversary. I have found one that was actually a decent price, and I'm going to just probably grab that up soon. So I'm excited about it. Hopefully y'all will be interested in trying to do a whole little walking series with me and stuff like that. Probably show off, like, a bunch of footage of me and my dog, or me showing off battles on the device and stuff like that. I don't know, I've been back and forth on how I would actually do it. Because I don't know if it'd be, like, a daily vlog type thing like these are, or if it'd be, like, a weekly type thing where I record a bunch of footage, put it together, that type of thing. Because I know how to put my own audio over stuff at this point, so I don't know how we all would want it. I'd love to hear y'all's opinions, though, on how you think you would want this type of D2 type series. If y'all want it, like, in a daily style, I'll be interested in doing it like that. Oh, they are going to bed, so I guess let's end it on this note. But, yeah, so just tell me y'all's opinions on how you all would be very interested in a later series. And that's pretty much it for today's episode. Thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. And we are now the champions, so we will be running some champion Digimon next time. Da-da-da-da! I'm kidding. Next one will be the reason why I'm doing Omegamon and Alphamon for the next, like, egg type run thing is so I could get tag battles out of the way, which I don't think people understand how much pain it took for me to go through, like, 100 battles, or just 100, like, tournament battles. I had to do, like, probably probably close to, like, over 300 battles on these guys, maybe. It took a while. Silver Black wasn't as bad. Silver Blue was a nightmare. That actually took a while. If you're gonna do a single tournament, actually have the mons to do that, because, it is an absolute pain. So, that's pretty much it for now. Thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Just the actual ending now.